Hey everybody, Jake here, reporting to you live from the inside of my little workshop. So tonight I wanted to share with you my favorite Bible verse, and that is John 5:24. Jesus is talking and he says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my words and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life." So this is my favorite verse in the entire Bible. First off, Jesus is the one that's talking. He says, once again, all we have to do to be saved is believe. He says, "He that heareth my words and believeth on him that sent me hath," present tense, eternal life. Once you put your simple faith and trust in Jesus Christ, you have eternal life right now. This is the moment you believe you are saved. And he says that you hath everlasting life, eternal life. And this is my favorite part in the whole verse. He says, "And ye shall not come into condemnation, but you're passed from death unto life. And ye shall not come into condemnation." You know, if you committed a crime and you went to court and some judge or jury or somebody came around and sentenced you and they pronounced you guilty, you just come into condemnation with the world, with mankind. And they might send you off to prison or impose some kind of penalty or fine on you. And you might be gone for 5, 10, or 15, 20, who knows, lifetime sentences, you never know. But that's condemnation with the world, with mankind. But if you die today and you're not saved and you stand before judgment with God and he condemns you, you just came into condemnation with God, and there's no coming back from that. There's no chance of parole with good behavior. There's nothing. So you are literally stuck like Chuck. You are not coming back. And I would rather be condemned by man and this world any day of the week than to ever be condemned by God. So thankfully, in John 5:24, he says, "If you believe on him, ye hath everlasting life, and ye shall not come into condemnation." That means to come in condemnation with God. And that's never going to happen, thank God. So if you can trust Jesus Christ, then take him at his word. Believe on him, and ye shall not come into condemnation. That's my favorite part in that verse, and probably my favorite part in the entire Bible. Because if you could come into condemnation afterwards, you would. You would today, actually. Because we're all sinners. I was a sinner before I got saved. I still sin every day of my life. I'm not proud of it. I try to do better. But I am still a sinner. And guess what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? I'm still going to be a sinner. So I could not maintain my salvation after I got saved if Jesus came and told me all of your past sins are forgiven, but from this day forward, they're up to you. If you're going to stay saved or not, you're going to have to walk the line. I would fail miserably. There's no way. So thank God, if we just believe on Jesus Christ, we shall not come into condemnation. That's the best news you and me are ever going to hear, and you've been passed from death unto life. I hope this was a blessing to you. God bless. Have a good night.